I'm going to ask you guys to create a Google site for photography submission. And to do this, the first thing you need to do is go to, of course, Google Chrome. You can do this through Safari, or you can do this on your Chromebook. You can, if you've been there several times, you'll see it says Sites here. If you have not, you'll need to go ahead and type in Google Sites into your search engine and click sign in. You'll sign in with your Google. I'm going to go ahead and create a new one for this. Okay, so for photography, you either need to have your name as your page title or your name as the site title. I'm going to go ahead and put this as my site title. And then on my page title, I'm going to title it Digital Photography. I can change my image here. I can go through and pick something from my computer. Or I can change my image and select one of the ones they have here as their background images, or type in my search here as or I got a better one. Let's go So I'm going to search for a Canon camera. I like the cool old style ones. It doesn't really matter what you pick. Go crazy here. This one here, select it, and you'll see the image pops in right there. This is your digital photography home page. Then I'm going to ask you to click a text box, which inserts directly under here. So insert is over here on the right. TT, or large T, small t, is text box. You can click in that and type in photography assignments and photos I like. Go ahead and center that. Get rid of the numbers there. I didn't mean to do that. And make my font larger. I would also like to go ahead and change my theme. I don't much care for this. Your themes are over here on the right hand side. You can pick through different themes: Aristotle, Diplomat, Vision. I'm going to go here to Aristotle, and I'm going to change the color here to this style. Okay, this is where you're going to submit works. You will do this by selecting here, hitting images and upload. You can go to any of your screens here. I'm going to go to my desktop, and I am going to go to edited photos. Let's just pick this one here, open it up, boom, it goes in. Then when I do this for assignments, I'm going to add the caption of exposure / shutter shade. All right. So on that first days, or the first few days, that's what we were working on. If I would like to enter stuff just for fun that I would like, maybe my teacher to see, I can go ahead and put a text box in here. Again, another divider or a placeholder. And I can type in here, I can go ahead and put something like outside of class photos I like. Again, making this relatively easy to see. I'm going to enhance my font, raise it a little bit. Go ahead and change that theme again to something like this. if I were to want to add more photos here, first off, if you're clicked on outside of classic photos, I'm going to go to my drive here and look here. So these are photos I've taken of my daughters. I want to put them outside of class here. I need to select actually this banner, and I can go through and select photos that I want to go ahead and paste and put on there. So I like this one. I'm going to insert it. It's going to show up just below that. You can change their size, you can title them, you can do it however you'd like to. Kind of make them about equal size there. So if they crop strangely, this little thing here is called the uncrop button. It goes to the actual size of the photo as it originally was. And that way I can keep everything kind of copacetic in what you like to do. Okay? Second thing I want you to do is go up and create a new page. Page is on the right side. We're going to head and just go down to the plus sign. And we're going to type in pages here. Rule of thirds. And then hit done. That creates a separate page. That's going to be one of our first composition assignments that I'll want you to have a separate page on. Your home page should be where we drop our, first exposure, playing around, getting to know the camera shots, and other photos you like to take, just to give me a sense of who you are and what I should expect to see. Once everything is on here, make sure again you click back to home and you hit publish. Your name should pop up here. You can hit publish again. This is going to create the site. Now, as of right now, if you were to submit this, I cannot see it. You have not given me permission to edit it. If you submit this page, that's the editing page. And I don't want to edit your work unless you need me to help you. And in that case, reach out to me, email me, send me a message, submit something on Canvas that says I need your help editing my site. If you don't need my help and you want to submit, what you do is you click here, the little drop down arrow next to the word publish, hit view publish site, and it should pop up like this. So you'll see my name, digital photo, and you can scroll through. You also see the pages up here in the corner. Select this, your URL, copy it, and paste it into the assignments on Canvas. When you need to turn in an assignment, this is what you'll do. You'll paste this directly in. Now, that being said, I'm going to go through and change something here. Click here, insert another photograph, image upload. I'll put this one in. You'll see this kind of pops in there. I want it to be down here. I'm going to call this add caption and say photo day 1. Exposure / shutter. All right. Now that I've made these changes, if I hit this X, it's just gone. My published site is here. It is not, that information I just put in is not there. Fortunately, I can go back to my site here. Open this. See the changes I had. Those changes are still there. If you look at this drop down where it says version history, I can click this and it says these are the changes I made, right? The current version is there. That's when I posted it. That's when it was changed. So your stuff is there, but the last time that you published or added stuff is going to be recorded. Now, I made that change today at 1:12. Had I checked back in about 4 minutes, it would have showed me that I added this at 1:12 and it was currently 1:16. To make sure that I am doing things the correct way, and you're submitting them so I can see them. Anytime you change something, you do have to hit the publish button. So once you've changed something, you can see this is my new version and this is my old version. New on the left, old on the right. You'll see one thing is different. You hit publish. Once you've done that submission of this site, I'm going to give it about 10 seconds here and refresh it. And maybe a little bit longer. And you can see that it'll show up there. So when you submit your works, submit from your published site, not just that old version and or the editing site. I need to have the published site, this number here, not this number here. Okay? All right, and that's what I would need you to do. And if you are having difficulties, please just ask me, and we'll get that all squared away for you. So hopefully you get this done as soon as possible.